raise a finger and say you're clicking the buy or sell button in binary options, you need to have made candlesticks your best friend. In this video, this is the Candlestick Mastery Binary Options Pro class, right, whereby I help you to trade like a pro. And in this video, just want to jump straight and explain to you different candlesticks and how you can combine them with the last video that I did for the break and retest price action, support and resistance. How can you really use the candles to be able to get your sniper entry points? Remember, this is where you really able to get into a trade and predict it and move based on how you had predicted it. If you don't understand the candlesticks, your life is going to be very hard, because remember, we are only trading 1, 3, 5 minutes in binary options, and candlesticks are not an option. They are very important to understand. Always remember to hit that subscription button below and also hit the notification button so that you can get notified for any video that I'm dropping on my next videos that are coming, because they're very valuable. And always remember to join my Telegram group so that we can be going live. I'll be sending links there whereby you can join and let us trade with you on my live account. Let us trade with you live based on these strategies that I'm also sharing with you. So make sure to check out the Telegram group. It's in the comments below, and join the Binary Options Pro community. So let's dive.
Subscribe now. Subscribe now.
In and as you can see here, what I have are actually, these are different candles, okay? And these candles, they actually form, these candles form when we have a reaction at a major level, right? It may be a support level, it may be a resistance level. This is where these candles form. For example, when you are looking at selling, price has already broken a major resistance level and it has retested that level. And we are looking now at the candles that are forming, all right? One candle, the first candle should be, take a look at, make sure that your candle is forming what we call a double top. So what does a double top mean? It means that the moment you have a green candle, the next candle that does not close above your previous green candle, but it is on a straight line, right? It does not close above. It just gets into that line and pushes down. So after this is where now you can get into an entry point here and you can sell, right? For a buy, still the same, double bottom, this is a double top, this is a double bottom. You wait for the candle to get into the lowest level with a red, and then you wait for the green candle, and this is where you get into the into your sell. So smaller getting bars. So how does that mean? What does this mean? So when you see these bars, okay, for example, you're looking at selling, okay, you're looking at selling, and what's happening is you're actually waiting for the green candles to stop. As you can see, we have green candles that are forming continuously. This might be maybe on the 15 minutes time frame, and stick around with me because we're getting into the charts. I'm going to be sharing with you how you're able to identify these candles and how they form and how you use them to enter. So you see the green candle has formed, and the next green candle that forms is actually smaller than the previous green candle, and the next green candle that forms is more smaller. It does not form like big candles like the one that it forms previously. It means that we have an increase. The momentum is slowing down. So the moment a red candle shows up, you are able to know that this has formed actually a double top, and we have a red candle that has come in, and we have the green candles decreasing in momentum. You start knowing that it is telling you that your entry point is actually ready. You should sell, okay? Bigger getting bars, for example, also this is automatically, this already shows that the trend is over completely and it's moving down completely. You can get into a sell. And then inside bar, right? Inside bar means that, for example, take a look at the inside bar candles, how they look like, right? We have a red candle, okay? after a red candle, what it forms is, this is where the red candle opens. It opens up here, and then it closes down here. Immediately it closes down here, you have an inside bar that is forming, that shoots up completely. This is a buy. And then we have an outside bar, right? For example, you can see an outside bar here. You can see the green candle forming. So inside bar, take a look at I want you to differentiate these two because they're very, very crucial. They tend to confuse me a little bit, but they're very, very important. Inside bar, you can see the red candle actually where it stops, okay? Where it stops, like it starts with a small tweak and then a full candle. That is the inside bar. The outside bar, it starts with a full candle and then a tweak at the top. And then we have the green candle coming in. That is your buying zone. And then you have the long candles, 2 green, 2 reds. I think those are candles that you really need to pay attention to. Let's get into the next candles. I just want to repeat this so that they can get into your mind, so that they can stick with you, so that you can really follow them to the latter. All right, bullish and bearish candlestick patterns. So let's take a look at the buy. Okay, again, we have a very strong green candle forming, and then we find small candles showing that the momentum is ending. Candles that are forming tweaks shows that the momentum is ending, and then we'll have a green candle that goes all the way up. And then you have Gravestone Doji. Okay, Gravestone Doji is, we have a small tweak and then it moves up, gets into this level, and then gets down completely. Right, so you can see this is just a small candle that has formed, and then with a long tweak that goes up to the major resistance level, and then it goes down. And then we have exhaustion and impulse. I'm repeating exhaustion and impulse. This means that you have exhaustion. Momentum is ending. The momentum is ending. And then the green candle shoots, that confirms to you that you're supposed to buy. And then you have the bearish fake out. Bearish fake out, it means that this, by the way, on fake outs, before I realized and understood fake outs, I was really losing a lot, because I was getting into trades and the fake outs will actually confuse me. I'll actually think that this is an uptrend, right? This is a buy. The reason, you can see we have 3 candles, 1, 2, 3, and then we have a red candle that I was thinking now that is a pullback that is going to continue pushing the price going out. But you realize that this is a fake out. The reason why it's a fake out, remember, the red candle closes below the green candle, and you'll find out that this is a downtrend. You're supposed to sell the fake outs, right? The bullish fake out, definitely you'll see the red candles coming in, and then you'll think like the green candle that forms, right? You'll think like the green candle that forms is just like a pullback that will make price to continue selling, and you'll find out that this is just a fake out. It's a whole complete candle that closes above the red candle. So you don't want to sell on that. It's a fake out. It's not just to trick you. You want to really understand it very, very well. Dojify Doji, you can see we have a tweak that goes all the way and touches the support level and then bounces back. That means that a sell is coming into place, right? So this is the same thing, also bullish and bearish. You can see the rails. The rails are actually like after, if you're looking to buy, after the red candles have come into place, a complete full green candle forms. Complete full green candle forms, right? 3 white, 3 white, 3 black crows, 3 white crows. You're able to look at buying, and you can see there are 3 candles that are forming above each other. You want to understand that it is candle 1 forms here, and then candle 2 forms here above the other one, and then candle 3 forms above the other one, right? There's the mat hold. The mat hold is we have a green candle, and the mat hold is actually where you look at pullbacks, whereby you want now to sniper enter into the marketplace and take a buy. The same thing with the looking at a sell. You have the rails. very strong candles, right? A green candle forms, and then a red candle forms that is very, very strong. And then we have the 3 black crows, whereby we have 1 crow forms, 2 crows forms, and then the third one forms, and that is definitely a sell. The mat hold here is the same, and then we have the pin bar engulfing. These are the same candles that I've actually be able to repeat for you. The pin bar is whereby you get like a tweak that goes all the way and touches your major level, and then it comes up again. All right, engulfing, you'll find we have a red candle whereby you have the 3 soldiers coming in, and then we find that a green candle forms and breaks the previous red candle, gets broken by the green candle, as you can see here, and we are able to buy. Harami as the same. We have a green candle, right, and then we have a red candle, and then we have a green candle forming. Morning star, evening star. Morning star, we have the red candles coming in, and then we have a very, very, very small, it looks like what can we call this candle? It's just a very, very small candle that just forms below, and then you have a green candle coming in. You're able to take a look at buying. So let's dive into the charts, and let's take a look at this, and let's take a look at these candles in the live charts. Okay, so I want to take a look at first, where are our major levels? Okay, remember the previous video I did, I will explain to you at breakouts, support, resistance levels, and I've already shown you the entry point. So you can just go check out on this previous video that I actually did, because I've explained to you where you're entering this sale, this buy or sell. All right, so when you're getting to this level, this is when now you want to dive in and take a look at the candles that you are looking at, right? So 15 minutes candle, let's first identify our first entry point based on the analysis that we did previously. So we can see we have a major level. This is where we have a major level. Let's actually draw a major level. Our major level was here. Okay, so let's assume the market was here on this level, and let me just replay it. Okay, let's assume we're expecting a buy from this level. Okay, remember we are in the 15 minutes time frame chart, and what you're looking at is we have a red candle coming in. Actually, here we have tweaks. We have, you can see this is our first. You can see these are the first candles that we look at. We have tweaks that are coming here. Actually, this is also a major level. Let me just draw it, because right now we are looking at candles. So here, so you start seeing candles that have long tweaks and actually touching your level. Okay, tweak 1, tweak 2, tweak 3, tweak 4. So what we are doing here is we're expecting price to actually move down because of these tweaks. Then price comes here and touches our major level, which is our major level of support, and it touches and forms a tweak. This is how I look at these candles. It touches and form a tweak. So for me to be able to, so that you cannot be confused completely and become sure of the entry point that I'm actually choosing, what I do is I get into the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, on the 5 minutes time frame, you're able to see what is happening. On the 15 minutes time frame, you can see it is just a tweak that has been formed, right? But when you get into the 5 minutes time frame, you already see that, remember the candlestick that we looked at on this level, you can see they have just like closed together. Okay, so that is your sniper entry point, right? That is your sniper entry point. So after 5 minutes now, you fully confirm that this is confirming your level and the price is actually coming up. Then you go down still to the 1 minute time frame and take a look at the 1 minute time frame. What is happening? Okay, price has already formed a morning. This was you remember this price has already formed. Let's get back. Let's refer. Let me explain to you these things so that you can be able to. You remember that candle that we saw? What was the name of that candle? Can you see this candle? Morning star and evening star. On the 1 minute time frame, it has already formed a morning star. Okay, morning star. So what does that really tells you? It already confirms to you that your level is a high entry level and you want to take this trade like nobody else business. So it tells you that a morning star has already been formed. So where will be your entry point? Your entry point will be here. After this morning star has been formed, your entry point will actually be on this zone. The entry point will be on this zone here. After this tweak, after this up tweak, just get a pullback a little bit, enter here, and all the way in the next 5 minutes, in the next 3 minutes, you're expecting to have won this trade, right? So there's also another technique whereby you usually draw a trend line, okay? Usually draw a trend line, and you're always waiting for a trend line to be broken in the lower time frames. Okay, so this is a strategy that I teach on my one-on-one calls, and it's a very strong strategy, right? Because it really helps and really confirms that your trend is actually, your level has actually been confirmed completely, and it shows that your level is very ripe to be entered, right? And I share this on one-on-one coaching calls, and if you want to really learn more and master this, I can work with you on a personal level. So these are some of the steps that you want to do. Is you want to go on the links below. Maybe you'll get a link whereby I've said get into a one-on-one coaching call with me. Click on it, or if you don't find it, the central place whereby I drop all the informations about my trading like a pro, about binary options pro, is on my Telegram group, whereby it's written binary options pro. You can join the Telegram group. The link is down below there. Join the Telegram group, check the pinned messages, everything is there. You can actually get my contacts even there, and we can get into a one-on-one session. I can be able to really help you get down into really understanding these levels, right? So that's how you're really able to use the candlesticks, right? Before, after analyzing the technical analysis part, support, resistance, price action, and then break and retest, I'm able now to get into looking at what candles are forming on my major level. And after understanding that, this is where we make the money, baby. Sniper entry, get into it, you draw my trend line, take a look at breakouts and confirmations of my trend lines. I have like up to like 5 confirmations that I have to get just from analyzing the charts without even taking a look at indicators. And then I look at several indicators, and then I'm able to get into my trade, and I'm able to win that trade. Have a good time. Always remember to subscribe to the Binary Options Pro channel. Also remember to drop a comment if you're getting value. Share this video to a lot of people who are struggling and really want to really understand how to master technical analysis and trade binary options just like a pro. Have a good time. Hit that subscription button, and also remember to follow me on my social media platform. Have a good time and be blessed.
Subscribe now. Subscribe now.